currently trying to learn how to code in Python to prepare for myself for my passion project, which is drum rolls please. But I want to learn, or I want to practice, or I want to be able to do and carry out my own bioinformatics research on my own. As you can see in the top left tab, I asked ChatGPT how I could go and do about this. It all started with me taking bioinformatics in my last semester of university too. It was really fun. It was a group project, and it was. I do admit I didn't do as much in the group work, but doing the things I did like I found joy, or not joy. I found it interesting that I would be able to basically do my own bioinformatics lab research at home. I've always wanted to do some sort of exploratory thing in science, but I'm too scared to actually like work in a lab and actually do all that whole process of getting into a lab, talking to professors, blah blah blah. But I didn't realize I could use publicly available data sets from other research and use it as my own. Not use it as my own. Manipulate it on my own and find other findings that maybe the paper didn't address. So to get into that, I first want to learn how to use Python. I know in the course we used Unix coding, which I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that is still. But I learned how to code in Unix using star. However, star is I want to use star, but my computer doesn't have enough RAM to be able to align sequences or to do its whatever. I need to double check. I need to research what star does again. But all I know is my computer won't be able to handle that, especially aligning it to a human genome. Of course, I'm not going to think of doing a human genome. I'm probably going to do a smaller organism like C. elegans. But I want to learn how to do Python so I could pipeline that into BioPython for all of the data manipulation. Then pipeline that into RStudio, which I have experience in RStudio, not only in the bioinformatics class, in statistics. I took data science something in my third year summer, so I'm not 100% worried. I'm not too worried about doing the statistical analysis. It's the part where I'm manipulating bio data, doing proper control and elimination. But I gotta start at the basics, which is learning Pythons. Right now, I'm using freecodecamp.org to actually learn the types of variables and for loops in Python. I've used R. I've used similar things in R, but to be able to understand what I'm doing and create my own code in this bioinformatic workflow, I really want to understand what I'm doing and not just using a guide. I do have our project notes from bioinformatics that I could easily follow, but again, following is not understanding, and I would love to understand what I'm doing. So here we go. This is me learning Python. I'm probably just gonna make this into a time lapse of me going through everything here. But yes, I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna keep my mic on. I'm just not gonna talk because fuck that. Okay, what am I doing? Oh wait, I'm streaming. I was supposed to be recording. Okay, well I could stream this too. I have to open up Twitch to see what I'm doing. Shit. I was watching Tip to Tip. Oh wow. Well, learning how to Python. I'm not gonna do that. What category? Is this just chatting? I guess. Or learning? Studying. Was that a category? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll update my stream information. Okay. What the fuck am I doing here? Okay, when you try to change the individual characters of your string and you did previous code, you get type error. Yeah. How much occurs an object and remove types used. As you can see, our error message strings do not support item assignment. Because they are mutable, however, a variable can be reassigned another string. Messages. Hello there. Delete text 0. Reassign text 0 and reassign text to albatross. So it's no longer hello world, it's albatross. It overwrites the variable. As you can see, each character of the reassigned string gets printed in the inside loop. For a character in text lower, make this automatic lowercase. Index is equal to index is a variable. Alphabet.find is a function that finds, I guess, the character. I still don't know what .find does. That's why I like ChatGPT, because I don't understand what I'm doing. I get what does .find function do. .find, which is string. It's a string method. Cool. That searches something inside a string and returns its position index. So this method directly finds the position in its string. So index alphabet.find but .care. Oh yeah, I'm also planning to use programming with Python for Dummies as a supplementary material, or probably what I'm going to do after this. Fancy. What happens if you do .find car? Oh, whoops. Search for values stored in concepts. Car equals G. Find G. Car 25. Car isn't in the string. Not find G. What if it's in a for loop? I wish I had people in chat so they could like teach me this shit. Car, first iteration. T-O-G. Output 3 person. Okay, so processing DNA sequence. Okay, this is good to know that I can do this for processing DNA sequence. For Python, print index, I'll find car, print f car index. Okay, but what I'm doing here is print linking to each character recent string gets printed inside the loop, go after just string or deleting text. So you can see each character of recent text gets printed inside. Go back to the original string by deleting the text reassignment. Yeah. Now you need to create a new character variable at the end of your loop sets value to alphabet new index. New car is to alphabet new index. Okay. So new index is the number shifted by 3, and since it's an alphabet new index, it's gonna shift each letter of alphabet. Nope, still don't know. Oh no, it's setting a variable such that the alphabet is plus 3. Nope, don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let me see what print new car does. H7K. The output. HK. BCDEFGH. Okay. What am I doing there? Okay, so I index. New index is index plus shift. Index is the number indicated in per letter into the alphabet. So index is equal to alphabet find. It finds the number position in alphabet of the character. For each character in text hello world, index first finds the letter in hello world to its position in alphabet. Print car index, so it prints the character and its index number. We create a variable called new index, which is index of the alphabet plus shift, which is 3, so added by 3, and then new character is equal to alphabet and alphabet new index alphabet. If I do alphabet 0, yeah, for each alphabet 1. That's changing it to just B for each one. No, but new index plus shift. So it's index, so 7 plus 3, but the alphabet of that. Okay, cool. Clean the output bit, delete print car index, because we don't need that. And turn the last print call into print. The fuck does this do? Wait, call into print character. Okay, prints that, comma, car, new car, new car. So prints car as each character. It prints each character, and print new character, which is a new character. So cool. Space is C because it's -1. -1 plus 3 is 2. 2, 0, 1, 2 is C. That makes sense. At the moment, the encrypted character is updated in every iteration. It would better to store the encrypted string in a new variable before your for loop. Declare a variable called encrypted text and assign an empty string to this. Before your for loop, declare a variable called encrypted text. Encrypted text is equal to, it says, an empty. Now replace new car. Which one? With encrypted text. New car. think is this one. No, new underscore car. Encrypted text. Now replace new car with encrypted text. Oh my god. Okay, now I don't understand this. Now replace new car with encrypted text. Also modify the print column to print car, comma, encrypted text. Oh, sorry, no underscore. But that doesn't change anything because it's going to be new car. Oh, encrypted text. Oh, encrypted text. But what is this? Encrypted text equals. Instead of assigning alphabet new text. Wait. Instead of assigning alphabet new index to encrypted text, assign the current value of encrypted text plus alphabet new index. Assign the current value of encrypted text plus to this variable. Huh? Oh, what the fuck does that do? Why is it a ladder now? Okay, understand this. Encrypted text is equal to nothing plus alphabet new index. Don't get it? You obtain the same effect if A equals A plus B by using addition statement. Where did my... Okay. Let me try this. Sorry, this is my... I installed Anaconda to learn how to use fucking Python. That's my toolbox. Okay, so A, let's say C equals A plus B. Run that. Print C. Run this cell. How do I run this cell quickly? Run. Hello world. Because A is hello space. But what if I made A equals to A plus B and print I don't think that's working. Why don't I just combine this here? It says for car, text, and lower. Wait. Okay, from my understanding, encrypted text makes this a variable. What happens if we don't make this a variable first? Because encrypted text is no longer a variable. But by adding that, it's a variable. Now we're rewriting this variable and adding the previous variable, which is nothing. Oh, we're adding We're adding fucking, not string. We're adding cars to make a string. Okay. I'm connecting the thing. So now encrypted text starts with nothing. If it started with A, you're adding A to. I get it now. I get it now. You're adding that to that. So if I wanted to do hello world without that, I do plus B print A. Let me just, what am I doing? Oh Jesus Lord, what am I doing? Please, please. Jesus of faith. Print A. This should hello world. Ooh. Let's ignore that. Hello world. Oh wait, first of all, let me just do this. Now let's do this. Hello world, world, world. Why is it that? Hello world. Hello world, world. Oh, if I keep doing this, A is hello world, world. Now it's adding world. Hello world, world, world. Okay, I get it now. So where am I? Back over here. You can obtain the same effect. Okay, yeah, that's what I did. Comparison operators allow you to compare two objects based on their values. You can use a comparison operator by placing it between the objects you want to compare. You return a boolean. I know boolean. Depending on yes, I know him. All the way back. So equal. Cool. This I should take a picture of or remember. At the beginning of your loop body, print the results of comparing car with space using the equality. Okay. At the beginning of your loop body, over here, print the result. Print result of comparing car with a space. Car equals space. False, 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 false. True, because there's a space there. Okay, I think I know what we're doing. For true, what are we supposed to, like, what? Currently spaces get encrypted as C, because to maintain, they require an if statement. This comparison composed of the if keyword. So if x is not equal to 0, print x. An example below the condition if statement is that x is not equal to 0. The code prints x inside the if statement body runs only when the conditional evaluates to true. In this example, meaning that x is different from 0. At the top of your for loop, replace print with an if statement. The condition is that, I got this, I don't read. If, never mind. The condition is should be invalid the true. So if car is equal to space, if car is equal to space, condition of this if statement should evaluate to true if car is empty space and false otherwise. If car equals this space. Inside the body of the if statement, print space. Oh. Yes, yes. I'm understanding. Now, instead of this print space, use the addition assignment operator to add the space currently stored in car to the. What do we mean? Now, instead of printing space, use the addition state assignment operator to add the space. Oh. Created text. Okay, I did use that. Oh, sorry. I forgot that space. I did do that. Wait, you should be using the plus equal operator to add car. Oh. Car? Nope. I don't know what's supposed to. Okay. Now instead of printing space, use the addition assignment operator to add the space. Oh, well, if I do car, it's actually just adding car. But it's... Wait, why does car have an empty space? If car... Does this just mean it? But if I do this, car does not have an empty space. I don't know what that does. A conditional statement can also have else clause. This clause can be added to the as you can see in your output, when the loop iterations reach the space is added to encrypted string. Then the code outside the if block executes and a C is added to the encrypted string. Okay, the why there's a C is because it does that, but it still runs the next code. But I just want this to happen if that happens. Cool. To fix it and print. Except the print call. Try to assign the strings hello Zara to your text variable. Z, we can't do Z because Z is at 25. You can't add 3 because, okay, you'll see string. Don't worry, we'll figure out how to fix it soon. Oh, sorry. Azira, not Zara. Same thing. Plus, x and loss index, therefore is trying to find you can notice that output internal stops at space immediately before Z, the last print before the error is thrown. Yes. And Mudulu. Why not 25? 6. CD. Why is it 26? Because everything is 25. Oh, okay. I think I get it. Because even though it still counts at 0, it still counts the number, like the position number on this. So even though this is known as 0, it still would be 1. If you wish to incorporate the additional characters into the alphabet string, such as digits or special characters, if you wish to incorporate additional characters into the alphabet string, such as digits or special characters, you'll find it's necessary to manually modify the right operand of the middle. What the fuck does len alphabet do? Len alphabet. What does the len function do? Okay, so it just says how many things there are. How many variables in lists and how many numbers in strings. Alright. The length, I guess. Check your code. Next, modify your print call to print encrypted text, comma encrypted text. right before the print call, add another one and pass plain text, comma, text as arguments to print. Oh, that's stupid. Text. Hello, Zara. Plain text. A function is essentially a reusable block of code. You have written with some built-in functions like print, find, len. You can also define custom functions like this. Define function underscore name blank to code. A function declaration starts with definition keyword followed by function name, variable name, and a pair of parentheses. Define keyword, define, and then this is where you put the function name. Right after your shift variable, declare a function called Caesar. Def Caesar. And indent all the following lines to give you a new function body. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. This will raise you should see an error. Okay. Okay. Thank you for being free. Thank you for letting me learn how to code in Caesar for free. Okay, I can't be mad that there's ads about them wanting to, you know. Okay, cool. Ask me later. Now fix the error by removing the line that tries to print alphabet variable outside of this. Okay. Now fix the error by removing the line that tries to print the alphabet. Whoa. Parameters are variables that you could use inside your function. A function can be declared with different number of parameters. Modify your function called so that it takes two parameters called message and offset. So define Caesar, comma offs. How do you set what the parameters are? After that, you'll see an error period. You'll see how to solve this next steps. Inside your function, rename the text and shift variables to message. Text variables and shift function. Oh, okay, so I do rename text and shift. Text, message, set, offset. Message dot lower character encrypted text equals my car index alphabet find car new index equals index plus offset equal len alphabet encrypted text plus index message trigger code. Okay, so Caesar text shift. Okay, because we've signed. Okay, cool. Message dot lower. At the bottom of your code, after existing Caesar text shift call your function again. This time pass text variable and the integer 13 as arguments. Niven sounds like a fucking Simlish. Currently, every single letter is always encrypted with the same letter, depending on the specific offset. What if the offset were different for each letter? That would be much more difficult to decrypt. This algorithm is referred as the Vigenère. This looks French. Vigenère cipher. Whether the offset for each letter. Okay, I need to figure how to pronounce. Pronunciation. I love how that's one of the. No, not when you're not strong. You guys see what video I'm not a nerd. I'm waiting.
From French, visionnaire.
Visionnaire.
A method of.
I knew it was French. Visionnaire cipher. Where the offset for each letter is determined by another text called the key. Cool. Start transferring your receiver cipher into Visionnaire by removing the two function calls. Text and shift. Where are the two function calls? Two function calls. Oh, this. Now modify your function declaration. Change the function name to Visionnaire. Vig. An array. And the second parameter into key. But now I have to change the offset too, right? I have to change the offset variable. Delete your shift variable, then declare a new variable custom key. The value, the string, Python. Okay. Since your key is shorter than the text that you will have to encrypt, you will need to repeat it to generate the whole encrypted text. At the beginning of your function body, here. You will need to repeat it to generate the whole encrypt text at the beginning of key index variable and set it to 0. Key index, set it to 0. When recoding readabilities, key comments serve as effective roles, explaining that logic behind your code. To provide valuable in Python, you can write comment before your if statement. Sorry, percent. Declare a variable called key character and assign it to the value of key at the end at the index key at the index key index then key. Yeah, I don't understand this. Okay, key for key is gonna be the key index, which is 0, modified by the length of key. So key was 5. It'd be the remainder of key index. But why is key index set to 0? I'll figure that out. You'll need to increase the key index count for the next iteration. To do this, after the line you just added, and in the same code block, use the addition assignment operator to increment key index by 1. The key index inside else clause, write a comment that find the right key character. That dot index after incrementing key index, declare a variable named offset. Wait, I don't understand. I'm not gonna press check your code because that's gonna tell me what to do. Okay. The dot index function method is identical to the dot find. And then where did I use dot find earlier? Fuck. The alphabet dot find character. So index is equal to alphabet dot find. So when you index for each character, you find the character number. So it's identical to the dot find method, but it throws a value error exception if it is unable to find the substring. The value error is a built-in exception that is raised when an argument with the right type but inappropriate value is passed to a function. After incrementing key index, declare a name offset. Find the index that key character has in alphabet find the index the key character has in alphabet and assign it to offset. This is alphabet dot index, and it's gonna be, it has to be key character, right? First try, baby. Do I know what I wrote down? No. But did I get it? Still no, but I got it right. Let me thought process first. If key character, we created a variable called key character. We custom keys Python, right? Key index is equal to 0, right? Encrypted text, yes. If character in message.lower, append space to the message. Yes, that's how you. Else, find the right key character to encode. So key character is equal to key, which we're making this function. We indicate the key. Key index is going to be the number. We modulate that with the length of key. So whatever the key is. And for each time we iterate this, we add 1 to the letter. Key index is added to 1. So if key index is 0, okay, no, this is just finding the key character. Let's just find the key character. Offset is equal to the index of key character. So the number of key character. Above offset variable, create another commit element saying define find the offset and the encrypted letter. Offset is equal to alphabet of the index key character. Index is equal to alphabet of find character. New index is equal to index plus offset, which is from the key len alphabet, length of alphabet. Encrypted text equals that plus new, plus new index. At the moment, your function prints some strings, but these values cannot be used by other parts of the code. Information. So you need to use return statement. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, I'm just gonna do this to figure it out. Print. Oh, sorry. I would do vin. I want to type vinegar, but it's not vinegar. It's vision now. let's say the message is text, comma, custom key. Hello Zyra. Can't decipher that. Wouldn't know how to decipher that. For that purpose, you use return statement. Def foo. Define foo. Return spam. You need to write return. Okay. At the moment, your function prints some strings, but these values cannot be used by other parts of the code to perform any action. For that purpose, you need to use a return statement. Def foo. Return spam. You need to write return followed by space and the value that the function should return. Once the return statement is found, the value is returned and execution of the function stops. Proceeding to the next line of code after the function call in the example above. The foo function returns the string spam. Remove the two prints calls from your function and return encrypted text. Oh, that's not necessary. I keep wanting to type in vinegar. Vision now. And it's text custom key and then print encryption. Okay, then it prints the encryption. The question is, how did it know what to do with the underscore? I'm just gonna do this. In the previous code, how does we've last fuck up. An edge cases. The fuck does that mean? Right now, your code does not know what to do. Underscore is the key. If you can, and this line will break because blank is not in alphabet. So Python will. But this guy sees key properly. Oh, sorry. Custom. Oh, okay. But like if I put an underscore here. Okay. So I'm thinking custom key. I thought the key was custom key. If it was just P. Okay, okay. Cool. Huh, huh, huh. Direction. Also, comment out the last 2 lines of code to avoid errors. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, I should sleep, but I'm already like more than halfway done. Let me practice my Pythoning. Oh, my head hurts so much. Well, all you need to do is multiply the offset. Offset by the direction. All you need to do is multiply the offset by the direction in the new index. Offset times that. What does this do? Now you could uncomment the last 2 lines. Okay. Comma 1. Comma -1. Comma 0. Oh, wow. Because then if you do 0, you're multiplying offset by 0, which equals nothing. I see. I declare another decryption. Now you function can make code with variable names. Encrypted text. update your comments too. Comments, your second comment should say encode / C code in place of encode. Okay. Right now, your punctuation, special characters, addition, are not encoded, decode correctly. Check this by adding exclamation mark to text string. Oh, yeah, because then it returns a Z instead of a punctuation, yeah. Ooh, wow. Is alpha method returns true? We're adding another if. Is alpha. Now I messed up the space. And add the not operator at the beginning of the if condition. If not, then do that. Modify your comment. Okay. Okay, I think I understand. Wait, so if I added an 8 there, it would keep that 8 and keep it in the message. Okay. The pass keyword can be used as a placeholder for future code. It does not have any effect in your code, but it can save you from errors you would get if case of incomplete code. The pass keyword can be used as a placeholder for future code. It does not have any effect on your code, but it can save you from errors you would get. Calling with 1 to encrypt a negative, but it might be a little bit cryptic. Create a new function called encrypt
that makes message and key parameters and use pass to fill the function body. Wait, okay. Calling it with a 1 to encrypt and a -1 to decrypt is fine, but it may be a little bit cryptic. Create a new function called encrypt that takes message. The fuck is message? And key parameters. Oh, so you just want me to create a new function called encrypt. Okay, so def crypt There you go. Sorry, it got. Oh, okay. I realized what happened. It got mixed up with this. Sorry, I was in brain mode. So define function encrypt and set it to message, comma, message and key, and then just do pass. I don't understand what this is. The pass keyword can be used as a placeholder for future code. It does not have any effect on your code, but it can save you from errors you would get in case of incomplete code. Calling vision now with 1 to encrypt and encrypt is fine. It may be a little bit create a new function called encrypt that takes message and key parameters and use pass to fill the function body. Delete pass keyword and return get it. I get it now. It works now. You're going to start with an encrypted message to be decrypted. Change the value of text to the string. Since this time you're starting, you won't need encryption variable anymore. Delete encryption. Concatenate. That's what I did. Oh, sorry, lowercase t, my bad. That's what I did. You should print and pass encrypted text. Oh, space. And then call to print key Python. Okay. I love the ads. Yeah. In Python, I don't want to see that. In Python, there's a way to easily format strings. F strings enable you to interpolate values in your strings. Interpolation means writing placeholders that will be placed by specific values when the program runs. You can get the same result encrypted text plus text with F encrypted text. You need to put F before the quotes to create the F string and write the variables. F strings are fun. The new line character and what the fuck is backslash? I actually don't know what the fuck backslash is. Wait, oh. New line character. Oh, sorry, backslash n. Nope. A new character, a new line character slash n is a special sequence used to represent new line. You can write backslash followed by as a normal sequence of characters in a string, and it will be replaced by a new line in the output. Put a new line character between your first print call. Well, that was the first course. That was the first course? How many fucking courses are there? Holy shit. Oh, wow. Okay. well, my plan is, how many courses are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. My timeline is I want to be done learning how to code within 2 weeks. Well, like, not done learning how to code. Obviously, it won't be good. But I want to know enough so I could start using Python to start doing to start doing actual coding with BioPython. So if there's 19 things and I want 2 weeks, I'll do twice, 2 things a day, and then one certification project. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I could finish this in 12 days with some leeway. Okay. I am off tomorrow, so I probably will sleep and then start coding in the afternoon. Oh my god. Oh, why did I do this to myself? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stream all of this process so I could actually, keep track of what I want to motivate myself with this progress. Okay. Well, good night. Bye, stream. Bye bye.